YouTube. We are live for the first time on this channel. Thank you for joining us on our live show on YouTube. So these are live, first live on YouTube. Okay, so it's my pleasure being here. Today I'm going to look at having healthy sexual boundaries. Having healthy sexual boundaries for our teenagers. Having healthy sexual boundaries for our teenagers. Remember that on this channel, we run the Nigerian curriculum from JSS1 to SS3. We talk about issues arising on a counseling corner, sex education, things that will help us to build attitude to you. So today we want to look at having healthy sexual boundaries for our teenagers. Remember that teenage age is a period where we transit from our childhood to our teenage period. It's a different part of our life process. So let's look at areas we can set boundaries to help us sexually as teenagers. One, our clothing. You want to dress the way you want to be addressed. So what kind of clothes are you putting on? Are they revealing? Okay, if they are revealing, you need to think about boundaries you can set around this area. You can wear clothes that are not too revealing, clothes that don't make you look partially naked. That can be an area where you can set boundaries on because people look at you and address you the way you dress. Another thing we want to look at is your physical or body parts. What are boundaries you can set around this area? You just have to restrict people on how they need to touch you. If you don't allow people to touch intimate body parts and play football with it, they will respect you. But if you allow them to do stuffs with your body, touch your body parts, intimate body parts, they'll just go on. But you can set boundaries around it. And when somebody wants to touch intimate body parts of yours, you tell them, no, I don't want this. This is not what I want. There are ways I want to be addressed. And there are ways I want to be touched. So this is not what I want. So set boundaries on how you allow people. Physical touch, body parts can be, there can be boundaries around it. Then the next one I want to talk about is activity boundaries. If you think going to white parties, late night clubs, late night parties are going to put you at a bad edge, you can set boundaries to know when to say no, even if it is your friends, your associates that are pressuring you to do so. You can tell them no, that you don't want. So your activities, you can set boundaries around it. That this is the kind of activity I want to get involved with, and this is the kind of activity I don't want to get involved with. So the kind of activity you get involved with can put you at an edge or can actually make you get involved in things ordinarily you wouldn't have. Then the next one I want to talk about is associate boundaries. Your association, who are they? If your associate will make you become sexually active, then you have to place boundaries around them. If your friends are the ones that will make you to do things that you ordinarily wouldn't have done, now you have to put boundaries around your friends and know the kind of associates you have to associate yourself with. On this channel, we've talked about how association can affect our general well-being. Associate with people that will help you grow. You are a reflection of the 5 people you spend your daily life with. So if you spend your life with people who are not it at all, your life is going to be a mess. If you spend your life with successful people, intelligent people, academically driven people, you will at the long run. So spend your time, your day with people who you think will build you up. And then I want to talk finally about the boundaries around digital usage. Don't go and send naked picture with your mobile device or on the internet, whichever means you want to. If you send your naked picture out there or you trust a friend so much and you send information like that to them, they will use it to blackmail you and send it to other friends, and other friends will send it to other friends. Remember, anything put out in the internet cannot be controlled. It's just like spreading feathers in the wind. You cannot go back and pick them one after the other. So please, know what you put out there online. Digital usage, okay? The use of pornography, know that it is wrong. If you want to set boundaries around that, that will make you behave in a more sexually accepted way. Pornography is addictive. So as a teenager, if you don't handle your pornography usage, you get addicted to it, and it becomes a cause for alarm to you. It makes you to behave in a way that is not worthy. So these are healthy boundaries you can set around your sexual behavior. Having healthy sexual boundaries is important. So set it around your life as a teenager so that it will help you to develop into a better person, and it will help you to be a better version of you. So that is it on our live show this morning. Is just a reminder that we need boundaries around our life, and these boundaries will help us to grow up to be better teenagers. I'll see you in another time when we discuss other issues affecting us, issues arising. We're going to talk about gambling and gaming addiction that is prevalent with our young ones. Come along as we discuss that in another of our live show. Thank you for being here with us.